Unrequited love is really painful. So if you're crazy about somebody who's really not crazy about you, to be honest, it's not ever going to make you feel good about yourself or loved, and it's actually really damaging to your self-esteem to be hanging in there with somebody because you're crazy about them. If you really are honest with yourself and can recognize that they're not that crazy about you. And I know, like, I have so many clients that say to me, but I've never felt this way about anybody, and I'll never find anybody else like that again. And you never will find anybody else like that again if you keep hanging on to this situation that's not making you happy, right? Life is this pursuit of happiness. And when you find the right person, I always say it's so easy when it's right, because if people want to be together, they'll be together, and they enjoy each other's company and they have a great time together. And that really is the minimum requirement for a relationship. But unfortunately, that's not always what happens. And I coach a lot of people who are so in love with somebody who's really not showing up, who's not as crazy about them. And if you're really honest with yourself, if there's someone that you're just like, can't stop thinking about and just really want it to be how it was in the beginning or what you thought it was going to be, but it's not that, love yourself most to really recognize that you're not getting the love that you need and walk away. Because I'm not a fan of playing games, but if you're ever going to get that person to love you, they're going to have to lose you and then have whatever that comes up for them. But, you know, frequently I've seen that as a coach and even in my own life, right? Where something's really kind of not working, so you take a time apart and then you get a different perspective and a different value for that partner, and then you can come back together. And then sometimes those are the ones that last for the rest of your life, right? So if you're in a relationship with somebody that it seems really unbalanced, get out. And maybe they'll come back and it'll be better, but you don't want to spend the rest of your life lingering in a relationship that isn't making you happy. Let go so that you can find somebody else who will really make you happy and make you feel loved.